miHoYo did their drip marketing for Heizou on Twitter. And of course, the rumors and his kit started piling in right after. Heizou is a new 4-star Anemo character that's our first Catalyst male character in Genshin. But there's a catch with that. Looking at rumors that have been popping up, even though he's a Catalyst user, it looks like he's gonna be using his fist. Yeah, his fist. But we got playable Anemo boxer now, giving me like monk fist vibes. Rumors are saying he does 5 fisticuff attacks and they're Anemo infused. And if you hold to do a charge attack, he does like a sweeping kick attack. But his charge attack only costs 25 stamina, which is a lot less than any other Catalyst user. But it also does less damage. I am really excited to see a character who just fights with their fist in Genshin. And miHoYo is always great with animations, so hopefully they pull this off well. They're saying his skill is called Heartstopper. I mean, look at him. He's pretty cute. You can tap or hold this skill. Tapping does a Anemo strike, and holding makes him do like a charge attack that does more damage. But while charging, he gains an effect with a max of 4 stacks, which will cause the next Heartstopper strike to be stronger and have a larger AoE. And with what they're saying right now, this effect lasts for 60 seconds. For his burst, he jumps into the air, he kicks the opponent, which causes AoE Anemo damage. If it hits any enemy affected with Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, the enemy will explode and do AoE damage based on what they had applied to them. But what's crazy about this is it only costs 40 energy, and his cooldown's only 12 seconds. So he's going to constantly have his burst up. So hearing these rumors, this is sounding to me like he's going to be a 4-star Anemo DPS character. But we're not done. We still have his constellations and passives to look at. He has 2 really nice passives that make me think that he could replace Sucrose on a national team. The most important one is when he does a Heartstopper strike and it hits an enemy, every single party member except him, of course, has their elemental mastery increased by 8, which is great for national team. They love EM. His second passive causes it to where if he swirls any element on field, he will gain one of those stacks that make his Heartstopper strike stronger. And this can be triggered like every 0.2. So you should have no problem getting his stacks. His first constellation increases his attack speed by 15% for 5 seconds when he enters the field. This can happen every 10 seconds. So after you use all your burst on national team, switch to Heizou, you get that speed buff. His second constellation is probably his best because it gives you some CC. Though we don't know how big this CC is, but when he uses his burst and after the Anemo kick explodes, it will pull nearby enemies in. I'm assuming it works like Kazuha's E. His fourth constellation is just getting energy from his burst, basically. A simple way to explain it. He uses his burst and gets more energy from it. And then his C6 makes it to where every one of those stacks we talked about earlier increases his crit rate by 4%. And then when he has max stack, the Heartstopper strike has its crit damage increased by 32. So his kit is really looking like a 4-star DPS on-field character. But I really think he could work with national team on a quick swap. Have him be the one on field doing damage as all the other bursts are going off, increasing his teammates' EM and applying swirl. And he should have no problem getting his burst back, considering it only costs 40 energy. This is the first time I've ever been excited about a 4-star DPS. And I really like how miHoYo is trying to get away from normal attack animations and stuff. Like, yeah, he has the catalyst, but it's just for show. It's kind of like Child with the bow. Yeah, Child has a bow, but hey, he's better with his melee. And I want more characters like that because it gives more variety instead of having the same playstyle for each weapon type. Once again, this is all just rumors. All this is due to change. We have a very, very, very long time till 2.8. Hey, I mean, 2.7 is not even here yet with the delay going on. And we're bound to see plenty of changes. It wouldn't surprise me if the energy cost for his burst being 40 changes, because that seems a bit overpowered, especially with a 4-star national team. But I am excited.